A.C.E. and as we already just said, there was a fire alarm. We were trying to shoot this video. We had to leave, but now we're back. Yes. We're in some random classroom that we hijacked and people keep like walking and walking past, so we're probably gonna get interrupted again, but
it's fine.
I digress. Because we're here to talk about one thing.
One very important thing that happened last night.
BTS performed at the A.C.E. I don't even know where to start. Like we literally have this whole list and I don't even know.
Yeah.
What
well, I guess like start with how the night started.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It started with waiting.
We like bought a bunch of food.
Yeah, like everyone else on Twitter.
Yeah. Like having a full party just by ourselves. And yeah, we weren't together either.
No, which is really sad. And also, we live in Ireland, so the red carpet started at 11 for us, and then the actual award show started at 1, and it was over at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
We have college today.
Yeah. Oh my god, the little video thing that had all the like information, like introduction to each member. And unannounced it was like, specialty is ice skating. I peed. Like, oh my god, of all the members.
Like since when?
So then, and then they, oh my god, I just remembered something. When they were, well, first of all, we saw them like in the little like screen on thing on the corner getting out of the car, and oh my god.
Oh my god, and there's like all those slow motion videos of them like getting out of the car.
Oh, and they were gorgeous, and the stylist did them well.
Yes.
But what I was gonna say was when they were doing their little interview thing on the red carpet, and Cookie was like, I love you. Like they asked them to say a message to Army, and Cookie said like something like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then Tay, I can't remember exactly what he said.
I know what you're talking about.
Like he said something like,
Army, you made all of this possible.
like it was so cute. Like
the whole thing is still just so surreal that like it's really hard to form thoughts, even though we have a list of things written down
like,
we want to talk
and like
about.
we're not even talking about them actually performing yet.
Yeah.
This is just their way to the venue. Oh my god. We said last time, like in our video about the billboards, like how proud we were of Nams for like all of his English and stuff.
Yes.
And this time we're like ridiculously proud of the rest of the boys too. Like their English has improved so much, and even like Jin said on the V Live
that they've been like actually studying for the AMEs. Oh my god, they're so fresh.
And then like Jimin, when he like on the V Live when he was like saying it and they were all making fun of him, I was like, don't you dare!
He was doing his best.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
And like you can tell that they all put in so much effort for it, and like because I know that they said before that they felt really bad that Nams had to like do everything about that, and so like they obviously really put in the effort to make sure that they could help him this time.
This time they're all my heroes.
And then of course like Namjoon is still, you know.
And again he did that thing that he does, which he's been doing all week, where like he'll say something in English and then just turn around and translate it to the boys in Korean, and honestly,
it's so,
everything in me just goes,
it's just so attractive.
I saw people giving out because Tay had the baggy pants.
Let Tay wear his baggy pants.
like it's not like they were like completely styled, like really crazily K-pop. Like that was like the one item of clothing between the 7 of them that was a bit out there.
Yeah.
Did you see what some of the girls were wearing? Like Diana Ross's daughter, when she first came out, what the fuck was she wearing? And you had the audacity to pick on Tay for his baggy pants.
And then pink in her big like poofy pink dress. So, I'm sorry, but let Tay wear his baggy pants if he wants to. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, so like one of our other faves, Jackson, was there, and like Liv forgot Bang. And I was just waiting for Jackson and Namjoon to meet again. And they did!
Reunited!
And the video of them, and he's like, Jackson! He's like, Namjoon!
And then like Jackson as well, like if we want to speak about multilingual kings,
Mr. Jackson Wang.
Mr. Jackson Wang, oh my god. Like, again, just like insane how their brains work. I don't get it.
Yeah, no.
From my point of view, that is the face of somebody who's just been plonked on.
Oh my god, and Niall, he was watching them backstage.
For those of you who don't know, One Direction trash over here.
And then with Niall like being Irish as well.
Yes, represent. And then it was like, when, oh my god, when the interviewer was like, No, Nams was like, oh, One Direction, they're the biggest boy band in the world. And then the interviewer was like, they were. I was like, oh shit. And again, Bangtan were so gracious, being like, no,
Yeah.
no, like, oh, just listen.
Oh yeah, and like how everyone just had nothing but praise for them. Like I did not see.
And Army too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing. And like also the fact that the boys never had anything bad to say. Like
going back to Namjoon translating things, like whenever the like interviewers or whatever would try to like pawn us off as like crazy screaming teenage girls, which like a lot of us aren't. Like both of us, like I'm 22, you're 20, so like that's not fair when a good load of the fandom are older, and even a lot of the younger ones don't deserve the bad press that they get.
And also like a lot of the fans as well are male or like middle-aged or whatever. Like that's the thing with BTS, all the fans are so diverse.
Yeah.
So like trying to put us into that like one pocket of like screaming teenage girls,
It's not fair.
So the fact that Namjoon,
like whenever the interviewer would say like, oh, what's the craziest thing or like weirdest thing or whatever, like the fan was done, like he'd always translate it so nicely to the boys and stuff, and like
he would just be like, what's the nicest thing a fan has done for you or whatever. The fan cams and fan chats were insane. Like it was pretty much a BTS concert.
Yeah, that's what everyone was like, there's so many opening acts of this BTS concert.
Oh, I am so proud. Like, and the fact that, because it wasn't just like randomly screaming or singing along to the song, it was the proper
like,
fan chant. Like, that is terrifying.
Yeah. Before the performance, it was literally about 5 minutes before they were supposed to go on, and my laptop gave me the blue screen of death, and I was just looking at it like, oh my god. I nearly started crying. I had to like ninja my way into the kitchen to try like, this was at like 3 in the morning, to try like steal the family laptop and come back into my room.
The whole lead up to the performance, and like the theories of like, when are they gonna perform?
After Christina, they're 3rd, they're 16th. What is the truth?
And when it got to like about the 9th or 10th performance, we started counting. We were like, okay, only this many left, only this many left. And then when it got to 15, we were like, oh god, oh god,
shit,
oh god. And then like, was there an ad break or something?
Yeah, there was.
And I actually felt like I was going to puke.
At this stage, we can insert a picture here because I took a picture. I had like the two laptops open. I managed to turn my other one back on, so I was literally like just going like refreshing each of them like in like sequence to see which one was like farther. Yeah. And I was like, when the performance started, like I nearly shat because I was looking at the wrong laptop, so I was looking at it waiting for it to load, and I could just hear like do do, and I just kind of started singing along, and then it hit me what the fuck was happening, and I was like, and I was like turned to the laptop in my lap, and I was like, oh my god, and I like pushed the big one, like fucked it off the side of my bed and just like threw it down onto the table. I was like, started crying.
Oh my god. Yeah, like when I heard the whistle, I just froze, and like I couldn't comprehend it. Like I was just motionless. Didn't have any thoughts. I was just staring at the screen, and it wasn't until it was around the chorus and they showed Ansel's face, and he's there like filming them like a proud mom, like, yes. And then when it cut back to them, it just hit me out of nowhere, and I literally just burst into tears, like such a sad note.
Like I was literally screaming the fan chanted, like the whole like it just, I was like, oh my god. And then like during the chorus, I remember I was like dancing like this, and I was trying to do like the choreo in my bed, but also being like, fuck, you need to watch this. This is your first time ever. You can't just dance the whole way through.
You can do that another day.
I couldn't even like see because there was so much tears in my eyes, and I was like, kiss up.
Like when it hit me and I started crying, I think it was because I was just like, the thought that came into my head was, I was like, these boys, like, here's like, just when I think of where they came from, we've kind of went through them being small and growing, and it kind of just hit me in that moment.
How big they are, like,
and how far they've come, and
it's
like
insane. And like even the way on the V Live afterwards, like they were all saying how nervous like Yoongi was, and Yoongi's someone who doesn't like, he's like steel, and he was like the most nervous out of all of them. Like they said that his mic was like shaking like this and like all this stuff like
and then like even when they were on the V Live and they were talking about this and they were like, look, there's tears in his eyes.
Yeah, like and then Cookie in the background.
Like you worry with things like this, like what's gonna happen because they're getting so much bigger and so much more recognition and there's gonna be people hating on them and blah 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 blah. And like obviously the fact that they're getting bigger themselves, like how will they react to that?
Yeah.
But like as we said before, they're still
are idiots.
And
like even the fact that they didn't go to the after party with all these people who wanted to collab with them or even just wanted a picture for the likes or whatever. Like they went back to their hotel room and went on Be Live to talk to us. Like they
could have went to an after party with all of these celebrities.
Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, Diana Ross.
Like
basically, we love them and they love us. And once again, like we said in the Billboards video, we all have a lot to be proud of. Us and Bangtan.
Because we all did it together.
Yeah, like they
We're
said,
family.
they wouldn't be there without us, and then we wouldn't be all together as a community without them.
Basically, yeah, we just love them and they make us happy and proud. And yeah, just happy to be part of this whole family and getting to experience so many things with them.
So that's it from us and our love of BTS. Feel free to talk to us about it in the comments.
We're always up for talking about our love for them, so
we also, obviously, as we mentioned, we have a Billboards video where we talked about BTS at the Billboards. The link will be down below at the end of the video. Yes.
So if you enjoyed this discussion, if you enjoyed this video, then please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to see more from us. We'll probably be ranting about stuff like this in the future because we can't help it.
And if you want to see more videos like this where we just like chat, please let us know in the comments below because these are something that we find so easy and so fun to do.
Because this is what we do. We just don't have a camera on.
Yeah,
we do.
And yeah, we also have social media, like I mentioned, Twitter, and then Instagram and Snapchat and Tumblr, and all the links are in place. BTS, we love you. Bam bam.